Oh yeah, that's right. Switch 1 Pro controllers do not turn on this one. Do you know when it happens? Is like the latter, like half, like is it the ending part?
It is before we leave the first sanctuary. If you remember during the first sanctuary, there was that room we found that Susie went inside of, and Rousey did his usual, hey, you want to close your eyes and think about what Susie's doing? And it showed the scene with her talking with Gerson, and he reveals like the really long note score that she has to like write down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's around there.
Did I actually start streaming? Well, there's usually Seribot pops in. You know what? This is weird. It's because I didn't close OBS and I had raided somebody else. It is still showing me somebody else's chat.
Oh.
It says you're live, but I just see
our loading. Yeah.
I don't see that. Like, there's okay. Here it is. There's the waiting screen. I'm getting an ad. I usually don't get ads at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I got slapped by an ad too.
It's weird. The pre-roll should be off.
Oh, hold on. Am I? Okay. I'm still Susie. Good.
Yeah.
You're not Chris.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, we're not in the dark world yet.
He was playing a different game.
Sure.
Thanks for the hydrate and stretch, Mags.
Hey, what's up, Zio?
Man, imagine going to that effort of like when we go to the dark world, we actually like flip our reactives to the dark world like costumes.
We could have done that, but it's a little late for Lenny.
Yeah,
That's cool. Just chill.
plus, how do we really do that for Rousey?
I just disappear. I just do this.
Oh no!
Yeah.
No! Come back. Okay.
That'd be terrible if I just am not there to hear anything or comment on anything when we're in the light world.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Mags? What's up, Zio? How you guys doing? Let me know if the audio levels are good, because like I had to mess with it a little bit because Josh's like mic is a little bit quieter. But also, I've moved the location of my own mic.
Let me see how we sound real quick. Okay, I sound good. Ricky?
Watch this.
Oh, right. I have to speak if we're gonna listen to the audio.
Oh yeah, I gotta stream to you guys.
Okay. Yeah, you sound fine. We sound fine. There we go.
I do kind of like how early in the chapter the super boss is. I think that's a nice little change of pace. Everybody that I've watched play this has been surprised by that, but I think that's part of what's cool about it, is that it's surprising.
Okay.
Good subversion. Plus, if you don't find him, I mean, the game kind of hints at their existence anyway with Sound of Justice. Although by then it's too late to like go back and fight him.
Should I buy stuff?
I
probably need this, no?
Armor probably couldn't hurt. We don't have a ton of money. We
Yeah,
will
'cause
be
I keep
getting
killing everybody.
we'll be getting your one armor once we go to the second sanctuary.
Music ended. Okay, there it goes. I'll be honest, I don't remember where to go.
Well, let's see.
You gotta go through the big door in the study. We're about to
that.
leave.
We've got to.
Is it not open? Oh, we have to play
No.
on the organ. Yeah.
Let me see if I can grab some stuff here.
Sure.
This chapter is kind of hard to navigate. A map would have been nice, or the warp doors from the previous chapters would have been even nicer. It's kind of weird that it doesn't have them.
We lost the water.
I hydrated earlier.
We equipped the axe, right?
Yeah, I equipped it just now.
Okay.
You know, the background of this place kind of looks like the end of Undertale, no?
Yeah, I see it. You're talking about like New Home?
Yeah.
Or Home? Which one's at the beginning and which one's at the end? I don't remember. I think New Home is at the end of Undertale, right?
New Home is at the end.
Yeah. But yeah, I can kind of see that. I think the texture you're walking on is kind of interesting because it looks like a castle wall, but sort of
Yeah, it's like on its
rotated
side.
Yeah, 90 degrees.
Mhm. It feels like something that you should be on in the second sanctuary, not the first.
Yeah.
This is where I gotta go, right?
I believe this is the way to get to the organ.
I'm just farm money. Oh. I still don't know how to get that chest. Wait, no, I think I gotta go like directly up, no? Yeah, I think I gotta go directly. You know, it was all according to plan because I'm getting more money.
Right.
Oh,
Oh God.
we're farming. Okay. So, should I
You
play
have to.
anything in
You could
particular?
play. Right now, you can't play anything because you need to learn what you actually have to play before they let you mess around with it.
Oh shit, a combo trial? Yeah, dude. It's gonna take me about an hour before I can actually hit the combo. Okay.
Yeah, what is this? KOF 13?
Yeah.
Amen.
That's the first time I did that successfully.
So do you guys
I'll be
think-
on.
Go ahead.
I'll be honest with you. I've never done that successfully. I always get seen.
Do you guys think that from now on will continue to be the battle theme in the next chapter?
It would make sense, but
I
it also
think
would be
so.
very Toby Fox to just make another one.
Well, yeah, that's true. I think that just the title from now on is like, why is it called that unless it's coming back? Yeah.
Okay, this one's gonna be different.
Okay.
Maybe in the notes we got a player in a book. Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. It looks just like the one the old man. Hey, look, it did something.
Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there?
Okay, answer seems unnecessary.
Huh? But you know, Susie might want to be. It might be nice if she had this chance to. Perhaps if you just close them for a moment.
Don't.
Perhaps if you just closed your eyes in general. Maybe we could think of someone else.
Think of Noel.
Does she need to be here?
if she's awake.
Alright, let me see if I can get it real quick.
Okay.
This is so much effort for such a
I
short line.
know, but I mean, it's her role. Think of the Night has some really funny, uh, really funny. I don't remember what happens. Like Chris tries to think of the Night and pictures them taking off their helmet, and then
And
they
then,
just like think of Jockington or something.
yeah, they are aware of the fact that the player will see whatever they think of, so they're like, I gotta stop this before they find out who the knight is. And that's how I interpret that.
Think of the Night. Kind of cool.
No,
No, don't think of the
No,
Night.
don't think of the Night.
Okay.
it's funny, but
Give me 1 second. I gotta change thing.
Hello, Blaster.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. No. Okay.
you're really thinking hard about this one, Chris.
Gee, hope no one out there is thinking about somebody else.
Yeah.
Susie might be done with her business by the time you didn't make a decision on this.
Nah, there's a lot of shit to write down.
Here we go. What's up, Blaster? Oh, a dot.
Red pixels.
Thank.
Oh,
Thank you.
Ugh. Chris, hey, Chris, you okay? You were just standing there with your eyes closed. Then you just started breathing hard and here, get up. Rouse, where the heck were you?
Uh-huh. I was I
I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go. Okay, that was literally it.
that
Thank
was
you,
weird.
Lily.
Honestly,
Thank you,
that was really creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What do you think's going on there? I think the implication is like I mentioned this last week, but like did we, the soul, like leave a little piece of ourselves in Noel? Is that what the red means? The tiny bit of red that's like maybe growing, you know?
Man.
I think it's particularly interesting that any other time we're given that option, you know, to like close our eyes, think about what Susie's doing. We see everything, right? We see everything that Susie is doing, but with Noelle, we don't see anything. it's kind of like an opposite situation of what happened before we went into this dark world, where they had the dialogue box where the rain stopped because it was from like Noelle's point of view, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on.
It's weird stuff.
It's very creepy.
Appropriate.
Yeah, this stuff is still the same, so you're good to fly through.
I don't think there's many other differences for the rest of this chapter until the very end.
There's
I
two
could be wrong.
more,
Okay.
and both of them are
Oh, I know one. Yeah, there is another one. Yeah, I forgot.
yeah.
So is there a
Got your
song
back,
that you
don't
guys
worry.
want me to play?
You played all the Easter eggs that were interesting, I think. We're not going to make you do more.
Has anybody made like other songs? Can I do like Mario Bros or something?
I mean, you could, but
maybe.
the characters aren't going to be programmed to react to it. I don't think we discussed this when we played this for the normal route, but it is kind of interesting that the don't forget leitmotif, you know, the Field of Hopes and Dreams, like kind of the main Deltarune theme, is like part of the prophecy. Like it's written on the wall that's for Susie to transcribe and to be played on this piano to open the gate, you know? I don't know if there's anything to that, you know?
Yeah. I'm cool. Need a lift? Yeah. All aboard.
Need a hand?
Thanks, Captains.
Surely they'll save me later.
Alright, onwards. This is all the same. I need to get his laugh as a soundboard.
It's good.
A lot of labs in Deltarune are actually like this, where they had the same like 1, 2, 3 like sound to them. But I do like that Susie and Gerson kind of have really similar laughs.
Yeah.
I get the armor later, right?
Correct.
That's in the second.
We won't let you miss it. Don't worry.
Second knife.
Oh, what's up? Huh?
climb.
Yep. Knight's like, I'm not really feeling it. You can have some slow swords. Damn, good shit.
Oh, slow, huh? Oops.
Oh,
I tried to. I
Heard you was talking shit.
I pressed it, but like it hit a diagonal instead of a side.
if you want to go with Rudy as the knight theory, I'll kick your ass.
It's kind of goofy watching him roll his eye, mouth around. Thinking about.
A little bit. Like, I always thought that was like the visor part of their helmet, but
It is, but they're clearly sort of an incorporeal, like, shape-shifting being, you know.
yeah, they can alter how they look a bit.
And it definitely, when it laughs at Susie later, it uses that as though it was a mouth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them like nodding their head like that, here and then later on makes me think of like they're talking to someone, but we've established phones kind of don't work in the dark world, so unless they can discern something out of that garbage noise, which maybe they can. Design reminds you of Zero from Kirby.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that, Zio, when you were talking about, when you called it an eye mouth, you know, that does make me sort of think of, like, Dark Matter and Zero and Dark Mind.
Okay. This is one of the differences for the weird root. When you get control, examine the hope candles.
There's another one in this same segment.
What are these candles with people's names for, anyway? It is birthdays, right? Click prayer, I think. So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Oop. Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have... Pray for Noel. Hey, Chris, don't! Look, I like breaking stuff too, but... Your name's on here too, idiot.
Yeah, I like that moment a lot.
So
I
is that
absolutely
Chris is
see
doing?
that. Yes, I absolutely 100% see that as Chris thinking to themselves, like, you have the gall to pick that option after what you did. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I interpret that. Like, they are pissed.
Okay. I don't know if we can do it yet, but go to the door on the left. And then examine the piano.
The piano is the other one.
It's a keyboard. It has settings to sound like either a piano or organ.
You can fly through this. I'll tell you when there's a choice you need to make. Oh, ad breaks incoming.
I think you still listen. Yeah.
Yeah, still listen. This part isn't different.
Do you want to snooze ads, John?
It's probably. We'll sneeze for now.
Yeah. Snoozy that ad. Okay, this part's the same. This is her talking about the piano. She wanted to go try to play it. They told her she wasn't allowed. She came back, she smashed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? I'll never play again. Hey, Chris! Chris! What happened? You started saying something. Then you, like, bit the hell out of your hand. Damn, that's gonna bruise. Damn, I shouldn't have told that story. Forget it.
So again, is that Chris like forcibly like?
Yeah, they're angry at the player for even like for continuing to assert themselves over their lives and like forcibly trying to make them say that they'll never play again.
When you're in Noel's house and they rip you out on the normal route anyway, one of the first things they go do is play piano. You know,
Yeah,
like I feel like that's like one of the things that sort of like
Chris is
grounds
really
them.
passionate
Like,
about it.
yeah, Zerb's always talking about like Chris has such little control over their own life because of whatever circumstances have put them together. They're stuck with the soul, you know. And I think they're just like after everything you're taking my friend away from me, and now you're gonna take the piano away from me too. Like that's just like there is some really good character bits for Chris in the Weird Root. I feel like you, funnily enough, end up learning more about them by doing horrible things.
It also is again leading further with that whole like reoccurring theme with things being used up, where like making Chris give up like more and more about themselves in this route specifically. Alright, you can go to the door on the right now. This is the same, I'm pretty sure.
Now I think everything is the same until the very end. Am I right?
Correct.
This is a great moment though. Like even though we've seen it.
Yeah. This was definitely one of the ones I wanted to like try to get my acting good for.
I love that you know, love Susie. No shade to Susie. She's a fantastic character, but she's not the brightest. I love that she. I mean, Chris is the first one to react by like backing away, but still, Susie does like put it together herself. Like, what's going on here? You know, I think that's a really nice moment for her.
You know, we were Ricky. We were bringing up and talking about Susie, potentially being part human as to why they bleed. How do we feel about that with Noelle? Because that's blood on the thorn ring where it's like stabbing her, right?
Well,
That we're seeing.
I think
If
it's ambiguous enough that it's hard to say. However, I also think it could be that monsters bleed in this universe. I feel like I've brought this up, but in case I didn't, famously, when you kill Sans in Undertale, you see the red on him. And at the time, everybody was like, "Oh, that's got to be ketchup that he had inside of his jacket or whatever," because there's the running gag with ketchup for him. But if we're gonna subscribe to the theory that Sans might have originally come from the Deltarune world because of the stuff that he talks about like I gave up trying to go back a long time ago,
Hang
and
tight.
all of that.
Then
and
ads are
that
starting
leads
now.
into that.
Yeah, what if he bleeds and that was blood because he's from here?
Fair.
Yeah, ads should be starting. I could have
Okay.
sworn
Yeah,
I set
let
Seribot
him-
to
let
say
him-
things, but
Let him rock. Sorry, ain't really feeling it.
yeah, I thought I turned it on. Hold on, let me briefly take a look at that. That shit's happening.
Yeah, you might as well while the ad break's going.
I like this song too. It's not like that high up in my faves, but mood music.
There it goes.
Sorrybot's like, oh, oops. I'm on it, boss.
Pre-rolls are currently on.
Let me
I mean that is consistent with what Zerb and I experienced at
let
the
me
start
double
of
check that. Uh-oh. See if I can multitask here.
Yeah, you're not in any danger.
It's weird because there's not actually an ad happening for me. It's
There
just
is for me.
for me. I just got a screen like a pink gradient that was like ads are currently happening. I'm like, okay, thanks, Twitch.
Related, but not really. In Super Mario 64 co-op, they added Gerson as like a character with a unique moveset and everything. They gave him like the Koopa shell slide that Bowser and Bowser Jr. can do. They gave him his Justice Buster. And I think when he like ground pounds or lands with his hammer, he like sends out shells too. They changed the backgrounds for all 3 Bowser levels to have like the towers of the sanctuary in them. And
Only if you're playing as Gerson.
you can enable it to like show up or not. You don't
Huh.
have to, I think. But there's also another mode that you can enable where you have to dead man volley with him with the Justice Buster to hurt him. The mines aren't there. And it's really freaking hard to do, especially on the last one, because you can only get hit by a reflected Justice Buster twice and you die.
Oh,
So
that
you gotta
does
be
too
on
much
your-
damage.
It does a lot of damage. Yeah.
They should have made it do 3 so that you could get it 3 times.
They also play.
It's cool though.
They play Guardian during the final Bowser, and then when you get him to his last hit, they switch to Need a Hand.
This is the exit.
Oh, that
That's where I need to go, right?
I think they gave him his own like unique life icon too. He's got like his face from the like in-game battle, the simple like green outline for him.
For I'm old or
Yeah, I'm old.
old man. What's
They
the
gave
name
him like,
the command? Is it old man?
yeah, it's old man.
Yeah.
Thanks for sticking by with the ads. Really appreciate it. We ended up just progressing because I'm not doing anything that's like actually important.
I just noticed the series.
Jerrybot's back from ads message is fantastic.
Everybody, are you gay? You could be a big shot.
Be a big.
Don,
I have a little. Oh, go ahead.
How far did you get in Rebirth?
I think I like got to the part where you can play it that part in the demo. I don't know why I stopped there.
So, like, just basically the beginning of Calm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't very
You're
far.
gonna play from the beginning, I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I also like still need to finish remake on PC. I'm like at chapter 14 or 15 or something like that.
What were you about to say, Zerg? You've got a...
Hold on.
Well, sorry.
Hold on. No. I got this. Hold on. Okay, I remember. I have a little like paper holder on my desk, right along the back side of it. You put like instruction manuals or whatever in there. It's supposed to help with storage. It looks like a giant pocket. I've got my Spam Tyndall like in that, so he's like peeking out to the right of my monitor whenever I've got it tilted.
I love that instead of like books or important papers or documents, you go straight to instruction manual.
Well, I don't
Truly-
store any of that stuff in there anyway.
Truly gamer brain.
Okay. So
We picked
hear
the
me-
right voice for Bardley.
Wait, no, it's not like that. Oh wait, I'm frozen right now. I actually did keep the instructions for assembling that desk in that, which is why my brain went to that.
Okay, that's an important document. I would classify that as.
Anytime I have something like that, I try to keep it somewhere on the like object.
sure.
Like my recliner that I got for Christmas. It's got little pockets on the sides of it, and I kept the booklet in that in case I ever need it.
That makes perfect sense. Honestly, I was just teasing you because I was thinking of. When I hear instruction manuals, I think of like retro game, back-ends.
I gotta keep my hottest tips and tricks in there.
Yeah, where you can read about how Knuckles likes grapes and
Yep.
things like that.
Voice.
You
Bull's
can
voice
find
takes
out.
loud sounds.
Yeah, you could find out Cloud and Tifa's blood types.
Don't they like not know in that if Sephiroth is left or right-handed? But he's like,
Well, his whole character thing is unknown, but also that's inconsistent because all of the like at the time of the original game anyway, all of the like materials and promotional stuff. Like his artwork by Nomura shows him as left-handed, but in the game, his model was right-handed.
He's right-handed, yeah.
Yeah. Since then, in like Kingdom Hearts and like Remake and Advent Children and Dissidia, he's been left-handed. But at the time of the original game, it was not consistent. I think in Airgites he might be right-handed also. I would have to double check that.
Yeah. I mean, I could buy him being ambidextrous, but I get that they make him left-handed for the symbolism against Cloud.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like a foil, a mirror to Cloud. I read an interesting thing recently that they were talking about how the only links that are right-handed, which is Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom. We're ignoring Twilight Princess because they just mirrored the whole game. But those two links, the one from Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild, have formal knights training. So they might still be left-handed, but they were just trained to use the sword in their right hand.
I don't know if you were trying to find the egg room, Don, but you passed it.
I was looking at the sprite, but like I don't see it.
Yeah, I wanted to say something about Ricky was talking and I didn't want to interrupt him.
It's too late.
You can go down. You can go down and back up. You can get it still.
Okay.
If it'll let us go to the egg room, I don't think it will. We can find out though, because this is the only one that has, you know, a set number of times you have to go back through to transition to it.
I'm looking hard. I don't. Like I'm looking at the egg shape. Shading doesn't look different.
I got you. Don't worry. Okay, keep going. Oh, the stream. Okay, there we go. Keep going.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. I heard somebody else talking about roots and what this means here, and how they're like saying that that's like.
I just keep going in between these doors.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Oh, you can still go here. Well, what the hell was going on with Chapter 2's then?
Chapter 2 is bizarre for lots of reasons. I mean, that chapter changes very dramatically on the weird route. The boss of the chapter is completely different. So, like, it may just be an oddball where you just I don't get it though, because that you still have access to the screen transition where you would go to the egg room. It's not like going on the weird route like means that you can't go to there. It just arbitrarily won't let you. That's weird.
I won't lie, Don. This might have been one of my favorite egg rooms because of your like prior knowledge with the website and everything.
Yeah.
With drawing the tree and everything and circling it.
So don't use the egg? Glitched, right?
Yeah, supposedly if you like examine it in here, it just like disappears. I don't know if it really matters because we didn't get Chapter 3's egg anyway, or 2's, but
well, maybe there's a minimum number of eggs I need.
Maybe.
Maybe this is how I get the thorn ring. Or go. Oh shit. Yeah, let's go.
You'll be fine. Yeah, I thought I saw somewhere where someone was talking about that prophecy pane that says roots with the house and the trees might be referring to like that being the root of like Chris's problems and where a lot of that began with like their family, you know, breaking apart. I don't know if I really subscribe to that completely, but
Yeah, something
there's
that
nothing.
I don't like is I mean, it's kind of not really related to what you're saying entirely, but like when somebody states like a fan theory as fact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm never like I'm trying to make sure I don't make it sound like I'm trying to pass these off as fact. Um, you know, me and Ricky have discussed a lot of theories and you know the evidence that supports them and such, but you know, we don't have word of God on any of it.
Yeah, I feel like both of us have bent over backwards not to state things as fact.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a like I don't know. I came across like on YouTube like some song parodies, and it's just like nonsense most of the time. Like they had released one for TV World where it's just like TV World, and just over and over and over again. Uh, but then for some of the other videos, like they were saying like things like, this is like the Roaring Knight is death" and stuff like that. You know, it
Yeah.
was just like,
I
I
mean,
don't know if we know
that's
that.
a strong. I think that's arguably the candidate with the most evidence behind it, but we still can't say that with any certainty. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Sephiroth is left-handed in air guides. I know
Ah,
everybody was on pins and needles waiting for that answer.
dude, when you stop and look at like how many FF7 characters are actually in Urguides, it's kind of nuts. You've got Cloud, Tifa, Sephiroth, then in the
The PS1 version.
PS1 version, you've got
Zach.
Yuffie, Vincent, and
Zach.
Zack. Yeah.
I always thought the final boss, or yeah, the final boss of that
Yeah,
game was like,
Django.
Oh,
yeah, Red
Django.
13.
Yeah, you thought it was Red 13.
Same.
He does look similar.
I thought the Moombas from 8 were related to Red 13 somehow.
Laguna.
I think there's a like quadruped thing in Chocobo Racing that like instead of driving a car like runs on its legs.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, it's just a Moomba. Never mind. I probably played it before 8, so that's probably why it came to mind.
Help! Help! I do like the foreshadowing on these things, the Titan spawn, because Susie can't like finish them. Only Chris can with Banish.
Yeah, the light coming off of their soul.
We probably mentioned it, but I'm having a hard time remembering now. I like that Gerson basically has his own versions of all of Undyne's like usual themes, right?
Yeah.
He's got like the Hammer of Justice. You've got this one, which is kind of reminiscent of what is it? But the world refused to die. No, what is it?
I think that's
Hold
it.
on. But
I
the
think you had it.
world.
I think you
Yeah,
had it
yeah.
right.
But the Earth refused to die. Close enough. Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm a fake fan.
Fake fan.
Yeah, I'm a fraud. And even like Need a Hand is I mean that's Battle Against a True Hero adjacent still.
Don, you should get these right so that you see what the battle is like with just the sound. Because when you played this the first time, I think it's too late now, but when you played this the first time, you had the, like, you gave the wrong answer, so it gave you the, like, accessibility option of, like, oh, this person can't hear.
Oh. Oops.
It's
It's
fine.
fine. You could try attacking eventually when Chris shows up in the fight. Yeah,
I
both the
did
scene
that.
in the light world where or
Go ahead.
okay, both the scene in the light world where you find the globe and this scene were the hardest for me to like sound scared of Susie because normally she ain't that scared of anything, at least outwardly.
Yeah, I think she's got a lot of fears bottled up inside. That's why she pushes people away.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when I played this, I eventually did try to attack because I was like, this ain't working, man. Like I was like, they must want me to do something else, you know.
Okay.
What is he saying when they're coming from the top? Because it sounds like topple to me.
Sounds like left when you
But-
say left. When it's the left side.
Yeah, he's saying left right when it's left right. I think
Yeah.
it's apu or tapu for when
So
it's coming
what
from up.
happens if you do say that you're like you can't? Whatever.
If you say you can hear them.
Or you can't hear them or whatever.
Okay, so here's what I've understood. If you say you cannot hear them, then you'll notice after they give you the warnings for the attacks, darkness like closes in on your board. I think if you answer you can't hear them, then that darkness never closes in on you.
Yeah.
But I wonder if you like start blocking them, if it maybe like understands that you actually can. Chris, what? Oh, damn. That was new dialogue. Since you
Oh,
tried to
was
attack
okay.
him.
Hold on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We got it.
Okay.
Whoops. I don't want a game share. Whoops.
Good shit. Flashback recording. Chris, what the hell are you doing? That's That's the old man. All right, that part's still normal. And then if you try to attack again,
You try to attack with Susie still in your way.
yeah, man.
Oh god. I'm doing so horribly right now.
Just take your time. I'll tell you what I like about them going left, left. I read that as the sound of justice, like telling you, you know, go left, even though they are telling you to block it, but they're telling it because they're going to try to like actually attack directly from above instead.
I don't think I understand what you're saying.
He's telling you go left to get out of the way instead of like trying to block the bullet because he's about to like slam down from above.
Why do you think the statue is trying to help you? It's trying to kill you right now.
I don't know. Maybe there's some like small remnant of Gerson within her that's still trying to like help or something. I don't know. I don't have a great reason for it. Dude, this whole chapter is Crash Outs, the chapter.
Yeah.
Noogie!
Oh yeah, we're having a grand old time again. Time to proceed.
Yep. I'll never not think of your... I knew I fucked this up when I brought this up earlier.
What? What do you mean?
Too much Deltarune, man. It's hard for me to.
I know, but it was really funny, just like... That we managed to just bleed that together.
What are you talking about?
When you were coming up these stairs...
I mentioned before that dialogue on the normal route something that Rousey says about how, according to the prophecy, Susie's supposed to wear ribbons, but she actually refuses to. And I had said that before we read about it, because I couldn't keep track of when that dialogue was, and I've watched too many people play Deltarune.
Oops.
And in character as Rousey, as I was reading that line, I was just like, I knew I fucked that up earlier.
Yeah.
There was like, Rousey swore.
Yeah.
Also, did you just say fuck? Wow.
Well, it went over my head because I hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
Imagine if Susie continues refusing wearing ribbons, though, just to further try to spite the prophecy.
Well, I mean, she's not gonna. Yeah, she's not just gonna start wearing ribbons now. Prophecy be damned.
Yay. Yeah, that'll let you go back. For some reason, if you load a finished chapter 4 save,
Wait a minute. Where's the dog? Can I do the dog thing again?
Sure. Take that
yeah.
warp to the library and go through the big door.
If you load a finished chapter 4 file,
Wait, this door?
they actually
Top.
Yeah, you gotta go up. They actually give you a way to get back to Castletown if you want to do the like mic fight and you didn't do it before. Which, why?
Because they put a lot of work into it, and there's like Switch 2 exclusive stuff in it. I sort of get it.
I didn't get to do that stuff. Peak race? Yep. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Maze.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
hello.
Hello. Well, come on in. The
I
dog
do
will
love-
climb the tower.
I do love that you were like, wait, where's the dog? Where's the dog, Lex?
I actually haven't seen that movie yet.
It's really good.
No. I mean, I think we're on track to beat this, you know, pretty soon. Maybe we could you might have time to go try the mic fight using the Switch 2 mouse mode or whatever. You got the bone.
Wait, how do I do the mic fight?
Once you beat
after
chapter 4, sorry, you can load your save file again, and they'll give you another warp, that you can take that will take you directly to Castletown to go do it.
Okay.
Or wait, can he do that in the weird route? I don't know. Let me look
We'll
it up.
We didn't recruit anybody from chapter 3, so
Yeah.
I feel like you probably could do it in the weird route if you still recruited people in chapter 3.
Let's see.
But he didn't, so I would imagine he won't be able to do it at all.
Wait. Fight Mike. But I also like killed everything.
Yeah.
I'm getting conflicting answers, so we'll find out. Man, the third sanctuary.
It's weird.
Time signatures are fun.
Here, let's go. Come on. I need money.
Yeah, I do sort of wish that the third sanctuary continued playing over the battles in this section.
Maybe they could even do something similar to like what Legends Arceus does, where when you get into a battle, they like just add more instruments to the existing like theme already.
Well, Rebirth has like
Yeah, they have that.
battle edits of every overworld song in the game that just like smoothly transition in and out of each other.
Mhm. Yeah, how'd you not get hit?
Yeah, I want to see the tapes on that
Oh.
one, Ref.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
bro, you were hugging.
Oh, sorry. When I speak as Ralsei, I do go up here. But my normal speaking voice is deep. Yes. I'll do another plug for Don's stream archive if you want to watch us play through the whole normal route and voice act everything.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
in the link in like below the stream. I have like all the archives of stuff there.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty damn good, if I say so myself.
The Flower Man,
Yep.
Captain Asylum. What was the question again?
Time for
Did you
Which
miss
capture?
something? Did you miss something? Did you miss something on the other side of your mind? I don't think
yeah.
it matters what you answer here.
Did we get the
Yeah, I got
armor
the egg.
from the?
Yeah,
No,
we got the Gold Widow.
Okay.
Oh, else, yeah, I got the Gold Widow as well.
Well, there was that one chest.
What chest? Oh yeah, the one chest. Yeah, dude. I'm.
Dude, fuck that chest.
I don't know how to get that chest.
I'm so tired of that chest. It's just some damn tea.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm talking about the other chest.
It's not even goddamn tea. Nothing?
Angel
I got it.
vanish. Will finally meet
Alright, cool.
with its desire. Who's the angel?
Yeah?
Oh come on. That was fucked
The
up.
biggest, I don't want to say culprits, but the most likely candidates for that so far are either Noelle or the player. Because they do keep referring to Noelle as an angel in some capacity. The shopkeeper calls her that in chapter 2. She talks about the pageant thing that she was in where she got to wear some angel wings.
Yeah.
There was
Well,
another one.
Evidence for the player is the fact that it's like a black screen, so like maybe you're supposed to see your face, and that's what they're reacting to. But also, when you're in Noelle's house, you get the angel ornament put on you, and you're controlling that briefly. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Except on the weird route where that doesn't happen.
Well, I'm not an angel.
Well, in the weird route, maybe Noelle's the angel because we maybe put a
Yeah.
piece of the soul in there. You know.
Whee!
Ah. Yeah. The darkness. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for Rebirth. That game is really good.
Yeah, I got a lot of tips, a lot of tech that you're gonna have fun with.
Yeah. I think you'll like that game from like such a sheer technical, like mechanical aspect.
I want to see what the bell says about us because we've been not
We've
so
been
nice.
naughty.
It's a bell. Bring out judgment. Let's ring it. But the bell rung hollow.
It doesn't say anything. Interesting.
Chris is kind of a devil because of the thorns they used when they were a kid.
Oh, I think this is going to be different.
Yes.
Hey, wait!
I forgot.
How are we going to climb up there now? Friends need help.
Mr. Jack, what are you doing here? It's dangerous.
Yeah, get back to the study, dude. Jack fear no danger. Friends help Jack climb out of pit of bad feelings and lonely nests. Jack will help friends climb anything now. Now we have a choice anyway. Okie dokie, on my shoulders, please. Smiley face.
She probably did.
I've never. Wall becomes thin here. Let's be careful.
Front row.
Hey! Friends. If Jack move, wall break. Everyone fall down. How are we supposed to do then? Climb off Jack. Leave Jack here. What the hell if we're leaving you behind?
Susie. We just have to be realistic. Let's just climb off carefully.
Jack, stay here. Very still.
Sorry, Jack. We'll seal the fountain as fast as we can.
Jack! Damn it! We didn't see him land or anything. You think there's any chance he's still okay? Rossi, what do you think?
I...
That goddamn night. That goddamn night!
Susie, don't climb so fast.
I'm coming.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Yeah, you didn't recruit everybody, so nobody caught him. It's like with Tenna in chapter 3.
It's okay. We shall proceed.
Yeah, this scene's great. I think it's the same as it was on the normal route, though.
Yeah. Yeah, this scene feels a lot more different. You know, given what we've been doing, though. This is supposed to be like a really, you know, touching and heartwarming scene between the three of them, but we've kind of got like our. Go ahead.
It still is. Chris cares about these two a lot, and they care about them.
Mhm.
That's not changed based on what we've done.
Damage
It's
boost.
different for you.
I mean, guess not immediately, but we don't know what the end result is going to be for what we've done with the weird root for, you know, Susie and Rousey, because
Yeah.
we want to talk crash outs. Imagine if they find out about all this.
Yeah. I don't know if we've brought it up, but I feel like there's I've seen a theory that like I think it was because of the website only having like 5 chapters on it or something. There's theories that the Weird Root might not be the full 7 chapters. Like it might end earlier,
Preemptively, yeah.
which is interesting to think about.
Let's try.
I like this sprite for the night, the
Little
dodging
ball.
one.
Yeah, that's okay though. Part of the effect of that cutscene.
Mm. Speaking of that, if you want to see Dawn totally fucking ace dodging the knight's attacks when we first get into this sanctuary, he reached the knight on his first try in that playthrough. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Speaking of crash outs,
Yeah,
Okay, it was only slight, and I wound up being like really impressed and happy that he did that. Okay.
I was just so funny with you. You're like, I'm mad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad right now. I'm kind of mad right now. I said kind of. It was only like 10%.
It was a tame. It was
Yeah.
a bonk out.
This song too is really good.
Yeah, there's something interesting that I learned in the comments section of the YouTube upload.
What's that?
The YouTube upload, unlike the in-game version and the version that you would get on like Bandcamp or whatever, has 0.6 seconds of static at 2 minutes and 19 seconds.
6
Which is-
seconds, huh?
0.6 seconds.
0.6? Okay.
Yeah.
oh. So the YouTube version has static?
Yeah.
Yep.
Officially uploaded.
Yes. Not some
Fan edit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ow. Run away!
Yoink. I'm surprised they didn't reuse the Chris running with their sword out sprite.
Yeah. Oh.
You can hop on from here.
Do I need to equip though? Do I need to do any parrying here?
I
You've
think
beaten
you're
it
fine.
before.
Pink ribbon. Oh, that's like the tension thing. You know what? That's probably still useful. Honestly.
Honestly, the tension increasing the range of that is useful. Even though these stupid things like do their best to like swarm in on you anyway. You know, you're getting it from that much further away, that much sooner. As long as you got the black shard, you're fine.
Yeah. Well, should I increase
And the
the
Justice X.
power band? Because Chris will be doing the
Sure.
most damage here.
Sure.
Will they? I feel like Susie still might be doing more with Root Buster. I guess if you're not doing that, if you're not spending the TP on that, then yeah.
Yeah, you don't want a Rude Buster because you need the TP for Banish.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Darkness Constriction.
That's right. We gotta cook the babies.
I think you still have to banish them. It's not, I might be wrong, but I don't think you can just like kill them outright with damage. Oh, well, it looks like you probably
Wait.
can. Okay, never mind.
Hey, did you see that death animation?
They turned red.
That's like the classic Undertale death animation.
Interesting. It's also how enemies die in Final Fantasy VII.
And 6.
Oh yeah.
FF6 has my favorite boss dying like effect. With the like lightning flashes and then the sprite like slowly just turning red and vibrating out of existence.
Vibrating?
Vibrating, yeah. I know what I said.
I Bravia.
All the Vibravest.
Yep.
Oh, that was hold on.
It's one of
I'm
the
in no
few
position.
things.
I'm in no position to make any fun of anybody for their verbal typos.
This looks scary, but it isn't actually.
FF7's boss death animation is pretty similar too. I guess.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of. I even did the sound earlier when Don mentioned it. And I was like, do you know the one enemy that doesn't turn red when it dies?
No.
Kilbin?
Which
The
one?
box thing. It's the dice thing in the Northern Crater.
Oh.
It's a very obscure enemy. It's kind of like semi-transparent, and when it dies, it turns like opaque instead of
Okay.
red.
Interesting. I don't know if I knew that.
Yeah.
Here we are. End of the line.
And here we are.
Toby Fox doing the pod face.
Well, it looks nothing like that when it actually like reveals itself. So what's going on there?
Yeah, it's the darkness. So
It's just yeah.
I had shown it off last stream, but I'm gonna do it again. My daughter, when she was with me when we played this the first time around on the normal route, she had drawn. She was like drawing like in her little sketchbook here. Let me pull it up.
I do like how much content all of us, in one way or another, either drew or made during this project for Deltarune. You know, outside of it otherwise.
You are not counting my Kirby Air Ride machines.
Yeah,
as
I'll count
art.
it.
That's not art that somebody made.
But
Yeah.
my guy, that is a huh? I'm complimenting it.
Okay, thank
Get your
you.
damn compliment.
Yeah, so this is my daughter's rendition of Titan here.
It looks
very
sick,
good.
man.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Her
Oh, I
favorite
love
character
burgers.
is like the water fountain thing.
Yeah, the water cooler. I
Yeah,
was
the water
about to say
cooler.
I love that she drew the water cooler. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah. Appreciate the follow. Let me get back to the game.
I also love that she drew the spawn and was like fetus.
Yeah,
Well-
she had to make sure you knew that it was, in fact,
Yeah.
fetus. You have a feeling that Toby's gonna pull another "All Your Theories Are Wrong" again? Hope so.
I'd be for it.
Yeah, I'm down.
Here's the thing. Even like Gerson kind of hints at it in the like secret boss fight, right? He's even like, isn't every story better with a little twist? And yeah, with all the evidence that we've got for a lot of things, you know, it would be him to subvert all that and be like, nah.
I think what he said during the 10th anniversary live stream was really beautiful, where he was basically, I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, you know, I'm not just because I made the game, I'm not the arbiter of what's canon. Like, if you imagine it, then it's also canon, you know?
Yeah, that's something that's interesting to me because I forgot who said it, but Ow. Ow. I forgot who said it, but it was somebody who was like on the development team of Skullgirls, and I don't know if it was Mike Z or if it was Kinuko or whatever. But they said once you release something, it's no longer yours. It's it's everybody's.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely true. That's what the people use it to mean something else nowadays, but that's what death of the author means. Is that there's no one correct interpretation of a text, and to impose one on a text is to, you know, impose a limit on the text. It should be open to what the reader brings to it and what their interpretation of it is.
Yeah, it's news. What's up, Nickel? Welcome to the stream.
Yo, I didn't know this. Oh, the effectiveness of okay, never mind. I see. They don't want you spamming it.
Yeah.
I thought the cost for it got lowered or something.
No.
No.
How does he just drop a Shadow Crystal lore on a random Thursday? Oh yeah. I guess we haven't talked about that, but in the dialogue that that they're translating and whatever, Sham says that Shadow Crystal There's like
I'll find it.
Yeah, I saw it.
the power of shadow. The shadow crystal is like will, but maybe not the word will. Hinting at the word would be determination. You know,
Yeah.
kind of.
Here we go.
It's kind of funny and kind of crazy.
What I think is so funny about that is that the first time he shared dialogue that was being translated, it was just a thing about being caked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's there too. That's there again. It's very
I
important.
know, but it's like the way that he's like, oh, there was more that I forgot to post, and it's this like bombshell. It's just really, that's Toby.
Verbatim, these are supposed to be lines from Sham, from understanding, right? Chris, I suppose I owe you an explanation about all this. No, you no doubt have realized yourself by now. The shadow crystals are far more than pieces of glass. In actuality, they contain a certain power. You could call this the power of will. No, perhaps will isn't right. The power they contain is... just cuts off.
Should I
Alright,
do
fuck
it?
him up.
Should I check it while
Attack!
the defenses are down?
Oh my god, you mad lad. I mean, if you want to make the fight take a little bit longer, you can.
Let's see it.
Sure.
What are you doing? Attack! I'm sorry, but this is serious.
Yeah, man.
Ow.
I think that was worth seeing.
Yeah, sure.
Funny.
That is one cool thing about doing this, even though, yeah, we're having to tread through a lot of the game again. We are getting to show this stuff off.
I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, you just let yourself be a snack to the worms.
Undertale and Deltarune are both like, oh my god, he thought of everything. You know, that's just what playing these games is like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ow.
Zygarde cells.
I'm gonna keep attacking.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah,
Maybe you'll hit the.
I don't know if
threshold
it
sooner.
was mentioned before, but like the eyes in the background
Yeah, they light up.
on the border, yeah, they light up. Oh god.
Lily definitely
Oof.
called into it when you first played it.
I
I'm
would-
okay.
I would heal
Oh,
him up.
damage.
Don't unleash because you're not gonna get that much like.
Can't I like revive? What I'll say with Susie?
You can, but you would rather unleash when everyone's on their feet and able
Okay.
to take their turn.
Revive, man.
You could mint or spin cake.
Now we're gonna revive, man. Well, no.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do spin cake. But I just hope I don't die again.
I know you're probably hesitant to do it, but it is worth using Brighten
Ow.
to make your light stronger so it can kill these things faster. You'll probably hit his threshold here, though.
Okay, ad starts in a minute.
Yeah, you're good. The
I think you
time's
should
like,
let
no,
I
I
think
must-
you should let it rock.
I must distract you with ads.
You think I should win now?
You should let
But
the
it-
ad rock because, like, when you get past this, there's going to be new dialogue.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't want that getting interrupted.
Susie did 1 point less, even with The Black Shard and Chris buffing their attacks, so. Alright. Oh, now it's 7.
We'll see you in just a moment. Sorry about the ads. Gotta keep the lights on.
Yeah, we really got to keep them on. Look at our situation right now.
Yep.
Yeah, this moment rules too.
Just having 4. He's not on the UI as a 4th party member, but just having 4 party members standing there in a line like that is so cool.
It's cool. Yeah. Imagine if when the others in hometown if they do get dragged into a dark world. I don't know how they could do this because it would take up a lot of screen real estate, but imagine if they could have a ton of them just following us around in battle and stuff.
Who else would be there? Like Caddy and Jockington?
Yeah.
Why? That's when he grows the beard.
Yeah.
On the battle UI.
Susie's idea. Nah,
Get
screw it.
done.
Get duck done! I saw you post the animation from I don't know how to really say their name other than just ZKE, but that one was really cool, the Titan fight.
Yeah.
Oh, there is
Yeah.
new dialogue at this part. Yeah.
That's
Right.
why you should probably hold.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. What the ad break in progress? But I just saw it end. Man, Twitch, you crazy.
It's still in progress. That's 1 minute. Okay. So, what Zerg's talking about, I'm sure you've seen it as well, Rick, but, what he was talking about. Deltarune.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Um,
It's very, very cool.
for the stream, I'm not gonna stream it myself. It feels, I don't know, it feels, they worked hard on it, clearly. So, like, just give him a watch. Give him a,
Yeah, go give
him
him
a
a
look.
watch on it.
Give it a like. This is the video I'm talking about. See. Hyperlink block.
What's that about? Hyperlink blocked.
Phantom. Jeez, Phantom. Yeah, we're pausing until the ads end in a few seconds here. There is going to be some dialogue.
Yeah. This is also one where I know we've been picking the alternate options for stuff, but this is one where we're gonna want to pick the same one that we picked for the normal route because that's where the new dialogue is.
Okay.
Maybe there's new dialogue on the other one as well, but you could probably just look that up.
All right.
Okay. This part we're fine on. It's only once we talk to Rousey again that we don't want to fly through it.
Here or once we get inside?
Once we get inside.
Yeah, I thought this part was the same.
Yeah, Ricky brought it up too. I can't wait till we go back and fucking rub it in King's face that we brought down a Titan.
Yeah.
The last prophecy, the story's end. And then, when all hope is lost for the tale, the final tragedy. To save the worlds, there's only one way.
Okay.
Susie. She's a really, really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Sorry. Don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling.
It's okay not to smile.
Chris? Chris, you... I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. But what would that be? If there was something else, what would it be? And how do we know it wouldn't be something even worse? Chris, never mind. See you tomorrow, okay? Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting.
Okay. The rest of this, I believe, is the same.
Yeah. Almost all of that was unchanged. It was really just the extra bit at the end. But
Yeah,
I
but I
thought,
couldn't
I
remember
thought,
where it was.
well, I couldn't remember, and also I thought, to keep us in the moment, it's worth reading
Sure,
his
sure.
dialogue.
No, you did great.
But yeah, this is why people speculate that maybe because that line only appears on the weird root, maybe that's what the weird root is like trying to avoid the bad ending that is told in the prophecy. And it what if it is worse? Um very interesting stuff.
Was cool.
The rare Chris line of dialogue.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see that as their voice. I think if they ever get lines like that, that'd be perfectly fine for them.
Me
It's
trying to
interesting
I'm
that
being
do a
honest.
cool person voice.
I think that does suit them. I think we get a small description of Chris's voice when Noelle is talking about them using their actual voice. They say Noelle says earlier in this chapter on the Weird Root that like she hadn't heard your deadpan mumbly voice in a while. So
hmm
Yep. That's me, deadpan mumbly.
I could see the soul speaking as Chris being sort of more putting on a cool guy voice,
hmm
I could understand that.
Look at me. I'm Chris.
Imagine if we get into a scenario where the soul, get removed from Chris and we're like wandering around again, and we actually do get Chris with dialogue. I don't think it'll happen because they seem pretty intent on keeping to the bit of them not talking in front of us, but
I want to see like you're talking about. Imagine if we see. I want to see the vessel come back because
Mhm.
like it's in the game kept track of it, for
Yeah.
something.
I don't even remember what I picked, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't remember what I picked, let alone what you picked.
They have gone out of their way to like make us try to remember our decisions on certain things too. Like the thrash machine.
I love. I hope the thrash machine comes back again. That'd be great.
Yeah, man. From day one of Susie being in this town, Gerson was there for her.
You think we might see like Snowdrake's mother or the dog's parents in a future Dark World?
I think if we go into the shelter and it extends below the graveyard, I
Yeah,
think there's a very good chance.
it could be the shelter Dark World is close enough to the graveyard that it definitely could be connected.
hmm
I wonder if they are. That would be interesting if that was why Gerson's remains weren't put there.
Why they were removed?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if they were removed or if they were just never put in there in the first place. I don't think that's spelled out clearly.
hmm Oh, I found this out. So in the brief period of time where it's raining and you go to Chris's house, and you find out it's locked before you go to the church, if you go to the apartments where we're thinking Susie does stay, examine the door, go to Chris's house, examine that door, and then go back to Susie's quote unquote apartment, she actually has new dialogue for that. She,
Again,
like, could.
they thought of everything. What does she say?
Oh, God, I'll have to find it. I saw it in like a YouTube short or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she don't want to go here. That would be my thought. That, like, she doesn't want us to see her parents.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't give a damn about what we thought about her room. You know, she can't be embarrassed about that. At least that's what I think.
I could see it go either way. I think we're close enough to Susie now that she probably would be cool with us seeing it. But if her place and her room is like tied somehow to like the relationship that she has with her family, like if it's like if she doesn't have parents and it's full of like painful reminders of them or something like that, I could see maybe she just wants to avoid that conversation, you know.
If she's half human, that's probably part of the reason why they haven't shown off the parents.
Yeah, could be that also.
Oops, let me do that.
I can't find it. Damn.
Got messed up.
That's okay. We've seen it.
Just wondering if I needed to do it again. Is there anything else new?
There is. It'll be at the end.
Uh-huh.
I mean, nothing else is really open. This part, I think, is still the same.
Yeah.
Having a grand old time.
Yep. They're cutting a rug.
So you were talking about how like maybe this is like the world that Sans is from, right?
Yeah.
But like that's I feel like the implication there is that this happens in the past, right? That leads Sans to go into different timeline, but also in the future from this. But the grill bees thing, where did that come from then? That also come from the future?
Well,
the building is like
that's a good point that you bring up. The Grillby's building that has Grillby's crossed off of it. I've seen people look at that and suggest, no, everyone else is wrong. The Sans in Deltarune is originally from Undertale because of the Grillby's sign.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's interesting to think about also. But I think the reason that if I was going to subscribe to the theory at all, I like the idea that when Sans talks to you in Undertale about you're going to get to go home soon, and It's Raining Somewhere Else is playing, he's sort of like wistfully remembering, this night of revelry with Toriel, because he's talking to you about Toriel in the Undertale universe, how they would trade jokes on the other side of the door, and It's Raining Somewhere Else is obviously, this is the place where it rained, That's why I think people interpret it that way.
Proceed.
This is one of the bigger changes.
Yeah, do you remember what happened at this moment in the normal route?
Chris goes out the window.
And they get a phone call.
Oh,
Do you recall?
I don't remember.
It was the same mysterious voice in Noelle's house that we assume is Carol.
Yeah.
They said, Chris, don't forget, you promised. That's what happened in the normal route. And they also didn't get that phone call until they were already going out the window.
Chris, are you there? Then I'll just leave a message. You are going to the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I just wanted to confirm. Noelle said she's really looking forward to seeing you. Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Interesting stuff. And Susie was not there at your window, unless they cut away before she went to it.
Yeah, welcome, Solar. You're popping in right before the end as well.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but Kinoko also worked on this game apparently.
Yeah.
You did.
I mean, I just bring it up because, like I was talking about earlier, somebody on the Skullgirls development team was talking about how once your work's out there, it's no longer yours.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell AI bros that. Don't tell AI bros that, please.
I read this as, again, if you want to mirror like Undertale, and how when you do the No Mercy route in that, the story like basically takes a complete backseat. They stop trying to like hide anything or build any kind of suspense on it, because the whole idea is you're doing all this grinding to make yourself obscenely strong to blow through everything, so you don't care about it.
Mm-hmm.
I could see this as them doing something similar where we're not even going to bother hiding that this is Carol. If that is in fact her using the voice changer or whatever.
That's definitely how I think any reasonable person would be like, well, Carol, it's definitely Carol in the weird route, so it must be Carol calling you at the same exact time on the normal route. That just makes the most sense. I think anybody would interpret it that way. Here's my devil's advocate argument.
Okay.
On the normal route, when you're in when you're in Noelle's house, Birdley calls you. At the same moment, on the weird route, Carol calls Noelle. So obviously, Carol isn't Birdley, right?
Right.
So it could be that like that's a red herring, that like the mysterious voice that's working with Chris and the Knight and opening fountains and doing this terrible stuff. Maybe it's not Carol. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's Asgore.
Possibly.
Asgore also shows up immediately after the mysterious voice says, "I'll be right there." And he kind of like inserts himself between Susie and Noelle on the couch to sort of like separate them
break
a
them
little
up.
bit. Yeah,
Wait, where am I going?
You were gonna try to fight Mike, I think.
Yeah, here you go. Now go down, and then go right.
3 stream straight. Let's go.
Do not. Yeah, just walk into this. Huh? It looks like that thing in Castletown.
Way back to the light world? Did the door to the church crack open?
What do we do? Wait. We can't leave now. Toriel might be...
Susie, if you stay, I should stay too.
Chris, if you're gonna go, go fast and direct. No messing around.
Come back quick, Chris. Wait, do you have to fight Mike alone then?
Yeah. This is how I did it.
Oh, weird.
Huh.
Whoa.
Wait. Why are...
I've
What is
never.
I mean,
this
they
version
do
of
this-
Lancer's theme?
Yeah, I mean, there's supposed to be people, like, dancing around to the left. But since we, you know, have been naughty, they're not here. Oh,
they
they
are.
are there. What?
Oh my god, fuck it up, Lancer. I've never seen this.
Ah.
It's only people from chapter 1, because that's who we've actually recruited, because you can't not recruit them.
Oh, yeah. They're not going to let us do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would be curious to know if you could still do the mic fight on the weird route as long as you just recruit people in chapter 3. Because, like, why would Mike be there if nobody else from chapter 3 is there? You know, I get that.
That's true. Like, if we recruited enough to at least save Tenna, maybe?
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
It's hilarious. I've never seen this.
Yeah,
Or
I've
heard this.
It's pretty neat.
I didn't hear this on the soundtrack for the game.
Yeah.
Lancer on the baritone. That was one of the 3 instruments I knew how to play. Whenever they didn't have enough people for that, or if they needed like a tuba for certain songs, and they had enough people on the brass, otherwise they would have me help with that.
I think that's pretty much it for Deltarune, though. Good stuff, Don.
Yep. Thank you, everybody.
Enough.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody. Rick and Zerb. Appreciate you for being on this journey with me. Playing through the new chapters of Deltarune. As well as, you know, the first 2 chapters, which I had already played. And then, in addition to that, staying for the weird route stuff as well. Helping me figure out what's new and all that stuff.
Sure.
And I'm glad we were able to showcase that for people. It was cool. It was cool. I am very much looking forward to Chapter 5 when that releases this year.
Yes.
That's also something, you know, like Toby Fox had said, like once he gets the ball rolling with like the chapters, they were gonna start releasing a lot quicker. Yeah, that's.
Mm-hmm.
I believe chapters 3, 4, and 5 were originally supposed to be packaged together, and they decided to sort of section off 5 so that we could get these earlier, I think.
Mm. Or at least split up the workload for them, which, you know,
Yeah.
God knows I want Toby Fox to, and his team, not just Toby Fox, let me not single him out. I want them all to take their time and not, you know, get burned out or go through some kind of development hell because of all that, you know. Take your time, please.
Yeah, not only is it just an amazing game that I'm thrilled with, but also it's like his literal dream game. You know, this game exists because of a fever dream he had where he's like, I have to make the game that ends this way that it did in the dream. And like, I want, for him, not just for me, I want him to be able to like do it right, to really realize what his vision is, and no matter how long that takes,
Mm-hmm.
So, I am very excited that we're getting Chapter 5 this year, but I don't mind waiting.
You secretly hope it isn't going to get announced like next month or something.
I think it's probably going to be in the first half of the year, if I'm being honest, just because it's already being translated. I feel like if the text is going to translators, pretty much all the text better be done. That would be an inefficient way to do that if it's not that way. So
yeah,
I think it's probably coming in the first half of the year.
Hope so. And then maybe I'll delay me playing it so you guys can play it first.
I was going to. I was not going to ask you to do that, but I was going to say I probably will want to have played it before I join you for your playthrough of it.
It's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because it would be cool to get all of our blind reactions to stuff, but at the same time, I feel like for something like this, it is probably best if we like are in the know about certain things and can, inform you on, not force you to make certain decisions, but definitely like make sure you know what's going to happen if you do something.
I'd
or
be
if you
okay
have a
with
limited
that,
time
to be
frame to get
honest.
stuff.
Rick was here for me for Undertale as well. Doing the same exact thing, right?
Yeah,
So,
I had played it before you had. That's absolutely true.
it's just tradition at this point.
Yeah.
It's your stream. I mean, if you asked me to join you for your blind playthrough and I was also blind, I would do it, but I kind of would rather I play it on my own first.
No, I get it.
You want to keep and maintain the role. You've got to know what happens.
That's true. I'm Ralphie. I have to know what happens.
All right, Zerb, you gotta be blind with me then.
All right, bet.
Cool. Yeah. So, is it gonna be something that we're gonna have to pay for additionally? Do you know, or is it just gonna be?
It will not. I know that.
Okay.
Toby has said this is the price of the full game. The rest of the chapters will be free.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, dude. Man, like, how many hours have we put into this now?
It's crazy value for money. I'll tell you that. Like, he did not have to do that. He did not have to do what he already did and make chapters 1 and 2 free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for him to even now that he's like, okay, I'm charging for the game now, but he's still not like charging as much as he could get away with. You know?
For sure.
Let's see. I'm looking up when I first in the chat. When is the first instance of me seeing Deltarune tonight? September 29th, 2025. That feels right. Yeah. Because for like. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I think it's right. I think that is right. That's what, over 3 months, more or less, that we've spent playing this. Not adding together playtime across, all the chapters.
Yeah.
Not counting, like, adding the weird roots, although that would probably still be way shorter since we're skipping through a lot of repeat dialogue.
Yeah. Like, my file was like 33 hours or something like that for the main one.
I have a more serious question, Don. Go to your saves.
He did make a duplicate, which I was like, oh, you saved over the first slot. I wouldn't have done that. But
yeah, do you know which one is which now?
Yeah, this is the weird route.
That's the weird route, the shorter time, and I'm pretty sure those latter two are the same exactly.
Yeah. I copied these.
Okay.
I just I literally
Okay.
took my save files, copied like to all the slots, and then kept
Okay.
on with the weird route in the first slot.
Yeah, I see. You can do what you want. What I would have done is keep normal at first and weird second, and then third could be whatever. But at least I would know, like, okay, which one is which again. But since it's the time is so drastically different, you're not going to get mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, it's in a different. You're not in last chamber for that, so that's another.
All right.
I guess little indicator. But yeah, thank you for playing this, Don. Thank you, everyone in the audience, at Twitch, at YouTube.
Thanks for having me on this project, man. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Answer so much, honestly. It means a lot. A lot. This whole game, this whole journey, it's really cool, you know.
It's an incredible game. I mean, I don't think it's there for me yet, but that's just because it's not finished. I think when it's finished, I could easily see this game overtaking Undertale for me. Because it's just an incredible story told so well. The music's just so amazing. Yeah. It's a really fantastic game.
Speaking of music, I have been writing a like the Deltarune theme song. I forgot what it's titled. What it's called.
Don't Forget.
Is it? Oh yeah. It's just Don't Forget. Sorry. Ironic that I forgot what it was titled. Right.
That's not why. I'm not trying to call you out, but I believe that's what that melody is called.
Yeah, I've been writing a fighting game parody version of it.
Like, okay, sure.
You have to block this mix-up. Don't forget. You've gotta block low.
Close. Yeah.
But that's not an overhead.
Don't forget to wake up DP.
Yeah. Well, I have it written down, but I need to revise it some more. So I will just give a sample of what I'm writing. When your life is running low and the shimmy's baiting throw and the faces take a blow. I gotta revise some of it still, so I don't know if I want to keep the next line.
I like it so far.
Yeah. But yeah, don't forget, I'm really plus on block.
That's good.
Yeah. That's my fighting game parody. Like I said, I'm still working on it. Hopefully I complete it before Chapter 5 comes out.
I loved when we had Decimus in the chat and we're like, I'm the Lord of the Dark. That was great.
W Decimus. They're probably not here right now, but you know, I still appreciate their presence in my streams whenever they do show up.
Yeah.
I'm curious, like if Decimus is somebody that we knew from a past life, you know, like I'm wondering what Bashful Stick is doing up these days. Like maybe it's that person.
Yeah, I think about Stick and wonder what they've been up to every now and then. I don't know if I should say.
Well, I just hope they're doing well.
No, not about Stick. I might have some intel on who Decimus Audio is.
Oh yeah,
but I don't know if I should say.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. You don't have to say it on stream. No big deal.
Okay.
Don't forget, they're the Lord of the Dark. Alright, so next week we are going to be doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We down for that? Should I just start it next week? Do you want to take a break?
I mean, it's your stream, man. You tell me when you want me there, and I'll try to be there. If you're going to be doing it multiple times a week, I will try to be there for as much of it as I can, but I can't guarantee that I'll be able to make it every time you're streaming it.
We'll probably just like try to work out something beyond Monday. It seems like Monday's a pretty comfortable day to continue doing stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tuesdays would be bad for me.
Okay.
But otherwise, you know, I should be free any day unless something weird comes up, like I have to make dinner or my grandma's coming over or something. Like there are unforeseen things that could happen any day, but any day except Tuesday would be convenient for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Thursdays might be bad because I think Kalia might be starting their Final Fantasies marathons again. We'll see on that front. But I'm usually off on the weekends, pretty consistently. If anything else comes up, I'll let you know. But Mondays I've fought to keep as open as possible, no matter what.
Ooh. Cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
I'll let you guys know. I'll keep everybody in the know. I've also been something that maybe people don't pay attention to, but my stream should have like a schedule. I don't know if it's like a button you press or if it's something you have to look at below the stream. I forget what it is. But my stream does have a schedule. I, of course, like in 2026, I do want to stream more regularly. We're at a pretty regular pace, but like probably need to stream more for just like to keep the momentum up as far as like the viewer base like expanding or growing and stuff like that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, hopefully we're doing big things. Really looking forward to Deltarune Chapter 5. Looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And maybe I'll get around to playing Expedition 33 at some point in life.
Yeah.
But man, that Digimon Time Stranger looks really good.
Yeah, I am. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am surprised how many people I see that are like chomping at the bit for that.
Yeah.
I was never into Digimon at all.
I was briefly, but I fell out of it. Never really like hooked me the same way that Pokemon did, ironically.
I like the OG, like 2 seasons, and then I know Izzy likes Digimon, of course, as well. Izzy's name, probably inspired a little bit there. A little bit.
I think it was mostly Isabelle from Animal Crossing, but I won't say, I can't speak for her. I'm sure that could have been part of it.
Yeah, you don't want to put words in her mouth.
Yeah.
Kyle really likes Digimon. He was into it as a kid.
Yeah, Alex also really likes Digimon too. TOO.
I played the fighting game. I played World 3.
No, Rumble Arena?
Yeah. Game is janky, but it was okay.
It was a fun time.
I would say.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I ever get around to that one. Dude, I have so many games to play.
Yep.
But for sure, I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the next one.
The dreaded backlog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. Rebirth is real special to me. It's one of my favorite games. Obviously FF7 is my favorite game overall, but Rebirth just like blew my mind. It felt, I mean, it's kind of obvious, like, to say when you say it out loud and you're like, okay, duh. But it felt like finally they were like, I was actually playing FF7 remade, you know, getting to go to like the Gold Saucer and Costa del Sol and Gongaga and Calm and Nibelheim and like seeing all of these areas like fully realized in 3D with side quests and NPCs that bark at you and the monsters that we know and the bosses that we know. Like it really, you know, feels like a step up from remake in terms of like this is the Final Fantasy VII remake, you know. Getting to see Kate Sith and Sid and Vincent. Just really special game. I'm curious because it turned a lot of people off with a lot of the stuff it did, as far as like the amount of content and side quests and mini games and padding. But I really ate it up. I really loved just living in that world, and it's my favorite combat in a game. And the music melted my face off. So I'm very curious to get your thoughts on it.
Like it. I mean, you guys know I already played like a little bit of it. And I do think that they have like made improvements, the quality of life changes that are already pretty welcome. At first, I didn't know that you're supposed to hold square in order to do like air combos and stuff. But then I got it. That's probably like me mashing through like some tutorial text that told you that you had to do air combos like that.
Yeah, I said it earlier, but I'll be able to give you a lot of good tips with the combat. There's a lot of like precise and interesting and like helpful tech.
Who's the first like summon that you can fight from
Titan.
Chadley?
Titan.
Titan. Okay. I feel like I did try to beat the Titan as low level as possible. But anyway,
you didn't do any of the like nerfs against it.
yeah, I don't think I did. But maybe I did one. Who knows? See if I can do it. Let's see if we sit here for like an hour while I try to do that.
I mean, you can, man. I've got the sauce for you. You know.
Okay.
Some of the especially the summons. When you get to the later ones like Bahamut and Odin, you really have to understand the mechanics of the fight. You are not winning those fights unless you like roll up your sleeves and like really learn their attacks and how to stagger them and how to like avoid their like AoE stuff. And I'll be a good coach for a lot of that because I platinum that game. I beat it on hard mode. I got the secrets in the sauce, so I'm looking forward to being the coach for that one.
Okay. Cool. I will appreciate it. Hopefully that'll be a good time. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. We're gonna raid. I think it's Sunny Zoo. It is their streamerversary. Like this is their anniversary for their affiliate status. I see somebody who showed up in our stream. Crystal Continuum in their chat. So let's say hi to them. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Like I said, say hi to Sunny and happy streamiversary.